अस्सलामुअलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। We are learning about the fi'l mudare, and today inshallah we will learn about the modes of the fi'l mudare. What are the modes of the fi'l mudare? Anyone will tell me what are the modes of the fi'l mudare?
Conditions,
What are the modes?
हालत,
Yeah, the Arab of it.
So what are these? How many modes
Marfu,
of the fi'l
mansub
mudare?
and majzoom.
Yes, marfu, mansub, and majzoom. There are three modes of the al-fi'lul mudare. Marfuun, mansubun, majzumun. And in the last lesson, we have learned about this. Now we will learn more about this. Huwa yafalu. Huwa yafalu. In yafalu, where is the alamat rafa?
The Dhamma
Dhamma
on
is
the
the
last letter.
alamat rafa. Okay. This Dhamma is the alamat rafa. So yafalu. And where is the file? File is hidden. Okay. Then in huma yaf'alani, noon is, this noon is alamte rafa. And in hum yaf'aluna, noon is alamte rafa. Here taf'alu, this dhamma is alamte rafa. And huma taf'alani, noon is alamte rafa. This noon is alamte rafa. In hunna yaf'alna, it is constant, we have learned. Anta taf'alu, Dhamma is alamte rafa here. Dhamma is alamte rafa here. So we have learned three groups. In the last lesson, we have learned three groups. First was af'alul arba'atu, 5 in your pocket. These are five verbs. They are on the same pattern. They are on the same pattern. So this color shows that pattern. When they are the marfu, they take the ma. When they are the mansub, they take fatha. And when they are the majzoom, they take jazm, skoon. Yaf'alu, yaf'ala, yaf'al. This pattern, we call it 5 in pocket. Or we call it af'alul arba. There are the 5 verbs on this pattern. So this color will indicate them. Okay. Then the next is, we have learned about the noon comes and noon goes. Noon comes and noon goes. Second pattern is when it is marfu, it take the noon. And when it is mansoob, we deleted the noon. And when it is majzoom, we also delete the noon. So it will be yafaluna, yafalu, and yafalu. Mansoob and majzoom form is the same. And there was the third They are the mabni. Al-fi'lanil mabniyani. Two verbs are mabni. Yaf'alna, so they don't change. They don't change. Yaf'alna will remain yaf'alna when it is mansub, and when it is majzoom, it will remain unchanged yaf'alna. So these are three categories. So here you can see wa yafalu. This is in the nominative case, and this is marfu. Dhamma is marfu. Dhamma is alamte marfu. Noon is alamte marfu. Noon is alamte marfu. Dhamma is alamte marfu. Noon is alamte marfu. And hunna yafalna, it is mabni. It will not change. Anta taf'alu. Dhamma is alamte rafa. Antuma taf'alani. Noon is alamte rafa. Antum taf'aluna. Noon is alamte rafa. Anti taf'alina, noon is alamte rafa. Antuma taf'alani, noon is alamte rafa. So they have noon, and when they are mansub or majzoom, we will delete their noon. We will delete their noon when they are the majzoom, or when they are the mansub, or when they are the majzoom. Okay. And antunna taf'alna, this is also mabni. Ana af'alu, dhamma is alamte rafa. Nahnu naf'alu, dhamma is alamte rafa. So is this clear? Or any of you have any confusion? Any question you?
Sir, you are saying noon comes and noon goes.
Yes.
Noon goes, I understand. But how noon comes? I don't understand how noon comes.
Noon already is there. When it is marfu, noon comes.
Yes.
When it is marfu, noon comes, and when it is mansub or majzoom, then noon goes.
Okay.
Anyone else? Any of you have any question? Then we move to the next.
In what situation the sentence will become marfu in fi'al mudari, but in what situation it become marfu, mansub and majzum?
Sorry?
Pakai kitab apa ya, Pak?
What you are?
Can you give some example
Yes.
of sentences?
Yes. We are going to the examples. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. So this one is clear. Then we move to the next. Then these are the particles which change the moods. These are the particles. They change the mood of the fi'l mudare. They change the mood of the fi'l mudare. So huwa yaf'alu. It has a dhamma. So it is dhamma is alamte rafa. Yaf'alu is marfu. Yaf'alu is marfu here. Then when it is mansub, then it is yaf'ala. And what are the particles they make the fi'l mudare mansub? When we enter an, when we use an before the fi'l mudare, it make it mansub. An yaf'ala. If there is an before the fi'l mudare, then the verb will be mansub. An yaf'ala. The second is lan. Lan yaf'ala. And third is likay yaf'ala. And the fourth is izan yaf'ala. These are the four particles they make the fi'l mudare marfu, from marfu to mansub. So they are the particle of you can say mansub. They are the particles of mansub. Nawasibul fi'lil mudare.
Sir, then there are this mushabba all an which belongs to this an family, laita, like this they all,
Sorry?
because this an belongs to one of the groups where there is an, lakin, laita, laisa, they all also do the same action.
Yes. An, lan, likai, isan. They do the same action.
Okay, got it.
They are the four particles. They do the same action in the fi'l mudari. When there are these four particles, any of these four particles before the verb, then the verb is mansub. Ain yaf'ala. Ain
Sir, I
yaf'ala.
think the brother was asking about Mushabba bi fail. He was asking about inna anna. He got confused.
He is considering these are also mushabba will fail. These are not the mushabba will fail.
Yeah.
Mushabba will fail is different things.
But they also mushabba bi fail, they will also change this to mansub.
No. Don't mix them here. They are the particle. They are the haraf. They are not verb, but they act like a verb. That's why we call them mushabba bil fail. Unlan likai isn't they don't work as a verb.
Those act upon ism, right, sir? They act upon the noun, and these act upon the verb.
Yes, we enter them to the noun, and we enter them to the verb. And they act like a verb, but they are not the verb. They are the particle.
Yeah, now got it. Sir.
Okay. So it will make the mansub. Ain yafalu. Yafalu change into yafala. Yafalani, we will read this noon. Noon comes, noon goes. Just now you learn, noon comes and noon goes. Marfoon, noon comes and we enter an. Yafala, noon goes because it is mansub. Then hum yafaluna, an yafalu. Noon comes in yafaluna and in the mansub, noon goes. Hiya taf'alu, Dhamma, then Dhamma change into the Fatha. Tafalani, noon comes. Ain taf'ala, noon goes. So these are the same. Humma, taf'alani, taf'ala, hunna, yaf'alna. What is yaf'alna? It is what is
Mabni.
Yes, it is mabni. Yaf'alna, it is mabni. Yaf'alna and taf'alna, they are the mabni. So it is mansub, yaf'alna. It is majzum, it will remain yaf'alna. No change in yaf'alna. Anta taf'alu, so taf'alu change into taf'ala. An taf'ala. Antuma taf'alani, noon comes. An taf'ala, noon goes. Taf'aluna, noon comes in marfu. An taf'ala, noon goes. And taf'aluna, noon comes. An taf'alu, noon goes because of the an. Anti taf'alina. Taf'alina, marfu. Taf'ali, noon goes. So it is mansub here. So noon goes here. Taf'ali, we delete the noon. Antuma taf'alani and an taf'ala. Noon goes here. Then antunna taf'alna is mabni. So taf'alna don't change. Then ana af'alu. Dhamma is marfu. Then dhamma change into fatha. An af'ala. And same with the naf'ala. An naf'ala. So they are the mansub. This is the mansub case. Then there are four particles. Lal nahya, lam, lamma, then lamul amr. When these particles enter in the fi'l mudare with the verb, then they make verb majzum. La yaf'al. Lam yaf'al. You can say any one of these four particles you can take and you can continue. La yaf'al, la yaf'ala, noon goes. In the marfu there is noon, and in the majzum noon goes. La yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, noon goes here. And same taf'al, this is taf'alu, dhamma change into schoon. And this was taf'alani, and noon goes here. Yaf'alna is mabni, taf'alu, it was taf'alu change into taf'al. It gives the schoon. An taf'ala, here noon goes. An taf'alu, noon goes here. Taf'ali, we deleted noon from taf'alina. Taf'alani, we deleted noon here, it becomes taf'ala. Then taf'alna is mabni. Af'alu change into af'al. Naf'alu change into naf'al. So there are the four particles, they give mansub to the verb, and there are the four particles, they give majzum to the verb in fi'l mudari. So here, any of you have any question in this chart you are seeing in front of you?
Sir, there is a question with Lame Amar, how we can read them? ليفعل ليفعل
You just tell me the concept is clear or not. We will learn with all these four particles. We will learn more about the nawasib and the majzum. And so concept is clear or not?
Clear, sir. Clear.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we.
Sir, this yaf'alna, taf'alna are also called as noon niswa, and the other noon is called as noon Arabi. Is it?
Where is?
Yaf'alna, taf'alna, that noon is called as noon niswa. It is always fixed, mabni. And
Yes,
the other noons are
yes.
called as noon Arabi because they can be dropped.
Yes.
As per the.
This is noon niswan. That's why they are the mabni.
Okay, sir.
And here, these are the nawasib. When we will use them with the verb, these are examples from the Quran. Mansub. An mean that. An mean that. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa ma kana li nafsin an tamuta. So tamutu, it changed into tamuta. Because of this an, tamutu change into tamuta. It is giving mansub to the verb. Illa bi isnillahi kitabam muajjala. And it is not possible for one to die except by permission of Allah at a decree determined. Okay. And the second is lan. This is harf nafi. We use this to negate, then it give mansub, then we use it for the future. It give the meaning of the future. That's why we call it harfu nafiyin wa nasab wa wastikbalin. We use in the meaning of not, and it give nasab to the verb, and it give the meaning of the future. Sawa'un alayhim astaghfarta lahum am lam tastaghfir lahum lan yaghfira. Yaghfiru change into yaghfira because of this lan. Lan yaghfira. Fail mudariun mansubun. It is mansub because of this lan. Lan yaghfirallahu lahum. It is all the same for them, whether you ask forgiveness for them or don't ask forgiveness for them. Okay. Never Allah. Lan yaghfirallahu means Allah will never forgive them. So it is giving the meaning negative never and will. Not will, never will means it is giving the meaning of the negative. So it is giving mansub, then it is negating, it is giving negative meaning, then it is giving the meaning in the fil mustaqbil, in the future. Lan yaghfirallahu lahum, Allah will not forgive them. Either they do istighfar or they don't do istighfar, Allah will not forgive them. Then the fourth one is likai. Likai means so that. You please switch off your mic. There are few mics, they are open. Please switch off your mic. Okay. Likai means so that. Wallahu khalaqakum summa yatawaffakum wa minkum man yuraddu wa minkum man yuraddu ila arzalil umuri lika la ya'lamu. Likai la ya'lamu. So this likai is giving mansub to the ya'lamu. This is ya'lamu, it changed into ya'lama. Because of this particular likai, ya'lamu change into ya'lama. So likai is fail. This is fail mudare mansub. Wallahu khalaqakum summa yatawaffakum wa minkum man yuraddu ila arzalil umuri likay la ya'lama ba'da ilmin shay'an. This is the use of the likay, and it gives the meaning of so that. So that. And Allah created you, then He will take you in death. And among you is he who is reversed to the most decrepit old age, so that he will not know, after having had knowledge, a thing. So likai, so that la ya'lama, he will not know. And likai is giving the meaning of so that he will not know. Then the fourth is izan. Izan mean in that case. Izan mean in that case. Yaqadul jarsu yarinnu. The bell is about to ring. Yaqadu mean about. Yaqadul jarasu yarinnu. The bell is about to ring. Izan nabda ad-darsal jadida gadan. In that case, if the bell rings, then in that case, we will start new lesson tomorrow. And because of this, nabda'u change into nabda'a. In that case. So it isn't give the meaning of in that case. If we don't use isn't, it is nabda'u darsa. Darsal jadida gadan. So nabda'u change into nabda'a. Any of you have any question here?
सर उर्दू में हम इजन को उस वक्त कहेंगे सर जैसे इन दैट केस के लिए
अब उर्दू
उस
का
वक्त हम शुरू करेंगे।
उर्दू का नहीं मुझे पता। उर्दू का बाद में तर्जुमा देख लीजिएगा इसका।
जी
अच्छा, and this is lamul tahlil. We will learn about the lamul tahlil later. Here we will learn its use. Lamul tahlil, when there is a lamul tahlil, an is hidden in the lamul tahlil. An is implied in the lamul tahlil. We have just now learned that an is a particle of nasab. An is particle of nasab. So this particle of nasab an is already implied in the lam of ta'lil. So here you will see here hadha balaghun lin nasi waliyun zaru. This one is yunzaruna. Noon comes when it is marfu. And because of this lam ta'lil, it become mansub. Failun mudariun mansub. Okay. Because in this lam ta'lil, an is implied. This an particle of nasab is already implied. Bihi. Waliya'lamu. This lam is lamul ta'lil. So it was ya'lamuna. So it become mansub because an is already implied in this lam. وَلِيَعْلَمُوا أَنَّمَا هُوَ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ وَلِيَذَّكَّرَ. This was يَذَكَّرُ. And this because of this lamul ta'lil, it changed into يَذَكَّرَ, become mansub. Ulul albabi. This is a proclamation for all mankind that they may be warned by it, and that they may know that their God is none but the one true God, and that men of understanding may take heed. So this lam is giving mansub. This lam itself cannot give the mansub, but an is already implied in this lam. That's why an is giving mansub here. An is omitted. We cannot see the an, but an is still there with this lam. Lamul ta'lil means so that. Lamul ta'lil, this lam means so that. In order to. And it is used to provide a justification or an explanation. So it gives the meaning of justification or explanation about something. Notice that the verb after lamul ta'lil is failun mudariun, which is mansub. Here you have seen all. They are fail mudari and they are mansub in the mansub mood. The reason for the mansub mood is actually an implied an. Which, as we know, is among the nawasibul failul madare. This an. So it is taking mansub because of this an, not because of this lam. But in that lam, an is implied. So is it clear? Anything you have any confusion or question in this?
So please explain
So,
this.
sir.
Sorry?
Sir, Lamul Tahleel, it is not clear. So Lamul Tahleel, please
Lamul
explain it.
tahleel. What is the lamul tahleel? Lamul tahleel mean so that, in order to, and we use it to provide a justification or an explanation about the something. When we have to give the justification or explanation about the something, then we use this lam. And in this lam, an is already implied. We don't write, we cannot see the an in this lam, but an is already implied in this lam. That's why they are giving mansub to the verb.
Sir,
Yes.
can I ask?
Yes.
Okay. Yunzaru is the grammar is do away with nun, correct. Mansub do away with nun, correct.
Mansub without the nun.
Without nun.
Yes.
Also ya'lamu, correct.
Yes.
Without nun.
Yes.
But yazakkaru is mansub fathah, correct.
Yes, fatah. It is yazakkaru, and Dhamma change into fatah. Dhamma change into fatah. We have learned that there are, when there is noon, they are marfu. When there is fatah, they are marfu. And then there are two, they are the mabni. Two verbs, they are the mabni. So they don't change. So li yazakkaru, it has fatah when it is marfu. And when it is mansub, it take the fatah. When it is marfu, it has dhamma, and when it is mansub, it take the fatah. So here, what he want to tell you, here is another example. You will understand more better. Here you see, وَحَيْثُ مَا كُنْتُمْ فَوَلُّوا وُجُوهَكُمْ شَطْرَهُ لِأَلَّا يَكُونَ لِلنَّاسِ عَلَيْكُمْ حُجَّةٌ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنْهُمْ. Here you can see li plus anna and plus la. And this la is la nafiya. La nafi. La nafi. La an-nafiyatu. So first lam is lamul tahlil. And after the lamul tahlil, there is an. After the lamul tahlil, there is an. Then after that an, there is la an-nafiyatu. Li Allah yakuna, and this an is giving mansub here. Yakunu, it was yakunu and it changed into yakuna. The anna becomes explicit if an-nafiyatu la is used. When the la an-nafiya is used, then anna becomes explicit with the fail, as in the following ayah. So here you can see li an la. So an and la we have learned like bima, bi and ma. So same, it is an and la. It become Allah. You have learned in the last lesson bima, lima, and so many propositions with the ma. So it is the same case, an and la. And we delete the noon and become the Allah. And
What is lam nafiya?
we give it shadda. We delete the noon and we give it shadda, tashdid. Okay. Any of you have any question? Our time is running out. We have 1 minute. Then
what is the meaning of lam nafiya?
You will learn. You will learn about the nafiya, lam tahlil. Here you just understand that about the nawasib of the fi'l mudari. So particle of nawasib, is it clear for you, or any of you have any question? Okay, I think nobody have any question. Inshallah, tomorrow we will continue the next lesson, inshallah. Ila liqai ma'as-salama. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
It's a little heavy topic, sir. The topic is a little heavy.